we asked a group of guys and their families to share their experience of testicular cancer and germ cell cancer, from diagnosis through to survivorship. It's in the experience.
I wasn't asked to store my sperm, but I was kind of told that I didn't have time, which I thought was relatively strange because I definitely had 2 minutes or so to spare. But no, because it was the Saturday, they said, and then I started the chemotherapy on the Sunday. So in all fairness, there wasn't actually any time for me to have my sperm stored.
Weird experience. Yeah, you sent me down to, was it Southmead? It is Southmead, isn't it? Yeah, you sent me down to Southmead. And it was all a bit of a blur, really, because they sort of sat you down, they gave you all of these sorts of forms and stuff, explained what the forms meant, but you were sort of like just signing everything, signing all these bits and bobs, and then they were like, okay, no problems, here's a pot, go into this room, all the materials there, go and have some fun. I sort of sat there, I was like, oh, great, just been diagnosed with cancer, go and sort yourself out, boy. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one, but yeah, I mean, as far as I know, it just sort of like a routine thing as far as they were concerned, if that makes sense. So just had to do what needed to be done.
Me and Joe have recently had a conversation, and I didn't realise how traumatic he found the whole experience, knowing that he'd been diagnosed with cancer and that I was sat in the car park waiting for him whilst he was inside with his materials. And it's only recently that we've sort of talked about how awkward and, you know, it's not something that you really talk about until you're forced to. And I hadn't realised how difficult he'd found the whole situation at the time, I must admit. To me, that was the least of our worries. You know, I saw it very matter of fact, let's get this bit done. But I think Joe really found it difficult.
Yes, I've been asked actually, so that because of the fertility it can happen after the chemotherapy. However, I have decided that I'm not going to store my sperm because I never really been planning a family, so that was a quite straight thought in my mind that I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that was something that was spoken about quite early on actually, when we had the conversation about treatment, because obviously sperm collection takes time, and so there was I don't know if it would necessarily delay the treatment, but I think at the time we felt kind of like it was kind of like not on the hierarchy of importance really at that point. But yeah, we decided not to kind of have the sperm collected because we wanted to kind of get on with the treatment really, I think. But I think we'd had a discussion about, you know, if for whatever reason we decide we want kids, there's always an opportunity for you to kind of be a part of that process without being too obvious. So yeah, it was nice to be asked though, really. I thought it was really important that was asked us right at the start so we could make an informed decision about kind of our future.